which everybody's excited. Everybody's ready to go. We've got more games. So today we have a 2v2 on a road to Kharkov. So we have a Soviet and an American versus an OKW and a Wehrmacht. So very, very normal for Axis, and I would say relatively normal as well for the Allies. Oopsies. I forgot to grab the code. It was kind of that's okay. I don't need it that badly. So as you can see, no one is ranked up on the top. Looks like both allied players have already chosen a commander. So we have the Soviet Yuga going for mechanized support tactics. So we may see an ISU 152 in a 2v2. And we have Karenin going tactical support. And Taz and Manta have not picked a commander yet. So you've got Taz playing OKW, and you have Manta playing the Wehrmacht. Anything out of the ordinary for anything build-wise? Doesn't look like it. What's interesting is this gets cut off by this, which I always thought was kind of weird.
I got orders, boys. Ready. Grenadiers operational.
Done some sandbags. MG is in position. And we got a little bit of a combat over here. Combat engineers have seen the Pioneers and the Sturms as well. Sturms are going to hop into the building, but engineers are already pretty quick. Pretty far away at this point. Sandbags were built in this position here. Very nice. Maxim is moving into a position. Sturms do see it, but hop into the building. They should end up being okay. Folks are getting some picks on the conscripts. Sturm gets them to force back. Looks like the American has mostly gone for the middle here. Well, Manta's kind of on the right now. So, because MG is all set up in that building. Oh, Karina's going for that cutoff there.
The capture point is under attack.
Volks are taking some nice positions in the buildings, though, here. To deal with that Maxim. Because the Maxim's just sitting in red cover. And there's the cutoff. Cuts off the entire left side. Well, Manta's gonna take the, or trying to take the cutoff then over here. Looks like this has been reconnected because they have taken this. So only this little piece is disconnected right now.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
What? Oh, his Sturm died. Okay, so Taz lost his Sturm. That's not good at all. My Maxim is taking a beating, though, as well. There we go. Manta grabbing that cutoff now again. And I think he's going to successfully do it this time. He does. He's going to have to run away real quick. That red cover may kill him here.
Rear echelon troops on the front line.
Absolutely does. And red cover is not friendly.
Machine gun ready.
Heavy machine gun team prepared for combat.
What do we have here? Alright, grab that spot again, putting a mine. I saw the combat engineers also putting a mine here right now. Just kind of getting a couple defenses up at the moment. Mantab's gone for assault support doctrine, so we may very well see a Tiger. Engineer pushed off very quickly. Sturm does get suppressed. Well, the Maxim has now lost vision. He is going to reposition. He knows the Sturm is over there. Another Maxim now is also in middle at the moment. MG is repositioning for the building. The Sturm finds the mine and is not in the arc at the moment. Retreats. Okay. And here comes the Volks. As well, moving in. Mortar backs off. Maxim is repositioning from the middle.
Mobile command has been set.
Am I like going back there? It's like I'm playing. Maxim getting some good suppression here. Rear echelons on the flank. Might not do too much though. Got a wipe here. Looks like a rifleman died. Oh, and the pioneers are in that building, and there goes the rear echelon. And both riflemen are going to retreat as they are not in a pretty position right now. Folks going to retreat back. Oh, that Vulcan's getting overwhelmed by the sheer amount of firepower here. Maxim has taken position in the building here now as well. Volks are just going to keep backing off to the battle group, which is down here.
What do you need? Rear echelon.
Okay, it does have the ambulance here now. Minus 20% received damage when in the base sector. It's very interesting. And Taz has gone with Fallschirmjägers. Oh boy, here we go, buddy. Folks are just trying, but they can't really get into the cover too much because they'll just get burned by the flamethrower. Still suppressed here. Whose mortar was that? That was yours, I'm pretty sure. Fallschirmjäger's on the flank here. Fallschirmjäger's pushing. Sturms are trying to get the engineers here. Oh, and he's gonna get them. And Fallschirmjägers have pretty much forced back all of those. Maxim is going to reposition though, and there's also a different Maxim in this building. Fallschirmjägers are able to get into the building real quick, which will eventually stop the suppression, but at the current moment the suppression is still going. Grenade at... wasn't even a door there. I would not be keeping the Fallschirmjägers around here for too much longer. That might have been too long. Oh, they do get away, but the Volks, with a flank on the Maxim there, trying to get close enough to the other one to hopefully throw a flame nade. Is able to. There's the fire. Over on the other side, we've got a fighting position that was made. 222 is currently fighting the fighting position, and riflemen do kind of back it off at the moment. Pack Howie is just coming onto the field. We also have the M5 half-track, which hasn't been upgraded, so it cannot battle the 222 at the moment. It's almost done, and there we go. It is ready to go now on the upgrade. I don't see any vehicles down in the south right now. The League with a good hit on the building there. It is going to force the Maxim out of the building. League is trying its darndest. Well, that mortar got a good hit on the stern there and wiped it. Back over to here, the meat chopper is having a grand old time just suppressing the Krens. Also, the 222 is dead. And that's gonna force a complete retreat with the 222 being dead. The MG ended up,
And ready for reconnaissance.
he was able to get around it. The captain was forcing the MG then to push, then to move back. Pack 40 is currently in production. And the artillery field officer moving in isn't able to do too much and has to back off.
Hands on our flanks! Send orders.
A chopper with its 4 kills.
Group, ready? Prepare for orders. This is what we're trained for. Check equipment. Selectors to repetition.
Fallschirmjägers currently getting their upgrades while capping as well, and they're also on hold fire at the moment.
Gather round. You got your orders. This lousy patch of dirt is ours.
Grenadiers reporting. Pioneers ready for
A nice bunker over here. A bit of combat going on here again. Maxim is once again getting back into its position.
A new hot tracker's arrived.
And a bit of suppression on both of these. Okay, we now have another M5 half-track. There's also a Maxim in middle, which is keeping Manta from capping it at the moment. Smoked by Taz to push in on the Soviet. Not upgraded because, well, first off, he doesn't have the munitions. Second off, maybe he doesn't want it upgraded. Oh, grenade! Oh, and the mortar hit there too.
So wait your command.
It's gonna be a retreat there. Real quick, Fallschirmjägers gonna back off just a little bit to go over here. Almost vet one to get their smoke grenade.
Prepare for action. Lieutenant Colonel, at your command.
Pack 40 is just having a grand old time shooting the fighting position. And the fighting position is down. I think he might have also had vision because these guys do have pretty solid sight range. Got 2 pack howies.
That's more like it. Be ready.
Look comes in, Fallschirmjägers.
Give us a target.
We're moving into position here. They're very nasty DPS. Or just, hey, we're gonna murder you, okay? He's helping a bit. Folks are probably coming back up to the front. There's the rack coming up as well now to deal with the M5. No, and here comes the M5. What a strange retreat path. I mean, he will be fine, but... Maxim wasn't able to suppress that time. And his headquarters shooting the plane. Maxim repositioning. M5 moves up again. Do some reinforcing, hopefully.
Vehicles can be marked and targeted. The sector is at risk.
There's a nice flame nade. A lot of action going on there. As well, the meat chopper is doing some pretty good work for the American here. Where did the MG get repositioned to? Oh, it's back at base. It had to retreat. Yeah, Panzer IV is on the way. We've got the truck as well, getting some extra fuel for Banta. Oh, good hit by the Panzer IV there. And there's a wipe on the rear echelon. Pioneers doing their best. What does FET 1 give them? I don't think. First aid! FET 2, they actually get more accuracy? The Vet 3's receive an accuracy weapon cooldown, and then they don't take extra damage when repairing. There's the upgrade on the Panzer IV. Chasing down the pack alley.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Oh my goodness, what a hit.
Germans are making a push.
There's the Zis gun. Hitting the Panzer IV. Panzer IV has also been marked by the Soviet.
Light howitzer is ready for another sun.
What's all coming up here? Oh, he's coming. Soviet's coming pretty hard here, and it looks like... Oh, I thought he was going to lose it. Looked like with him mostly focusing on this that he might have lost, that he was maybe going to lose that. Oh, the M5 goes down. The guards do hop out.
One of our vehicles.
Taz now has himself a Panzer IV as well. This is not looking good for the Allies, as they only have one AT gun. He's making a Sherman. One for a Sherman. You don't see that terribly often, but hey, I like a nice Sherman. There's some heavy mortar barrage coming in. This is the major artillery barrage, I believe. Yeah, so mortars are just coming everywhere. Got it.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Okay, Taz might be coming to the middle now here. Yep, Fallschirmjägers are moving. There's a mine here. Just need to be wary of that. And Fallschirmjägers on the flank right there. Panzer IV moving in. Wants to try to protect that fuel as much as possible. They only have the one AT gun. That is the problem. That is the biggest problem, is they only have one AT gun. German doesn't even get a good pick on that. Oh, he's also not on the high explosive rounds, that's why.
You want something?
They're ready. Send orders. Button her up. Big push coming.
Big push coming, apparently, according to the Sherman. Okay, there's the AT gun now being built by the American. So I'm guessing he had to back tech for that? No, he didn't go lieutenant. He went captain. Okay, that's right. That's right, there's the captain. Yeah. Lieutenant is if you want these stewards. Second Panzer IV is now on the field. Manta, I don't think he even has the last thing upgraded yet. Oh, not yet. He's currently working on it, though. Gonna chase it? No, this gun is gonna prevent that quite quickly.
Our points have fallen to 300.
Here comes the rifleman and captain here.
Q has been improved again. Time to unleash our fragmentation bombing can begin at any time.
Where is this Panzer IV going? Oh boy. Sherman got a good hit. Zip gun bounced. Great. Sherman, you're not gonna really win that. Oh, here comes Manta with his Panzer IV now. Let's get a hit off. Oh, never mind, hit a mine anyway. There's the engine crit. That must have hit like just a fraction before the Zis gun, so. But now the Zis gun is Vet 2, which is when it actually starts being scary. Pack 40s are scary at Vet 1. Actually, probably even at Vet 0, they're kind of scary still. But the Sysguns start being scary at Vet 2 because they get a big buff to reload. And then Vet 3 they reload even faster. And get increased penetration. Okay, we got a T-34 now on the field. We've got another truck by Manta, it looks like. Wonder if that's going to go for the munitions one.
Enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Up into the building. Oh, he was expecting it. There's a Molotov. Also, there's a Maxim that has technically been flanked. Alright, he's out of there.
Only 200 points remain. Double your efforts.
Friends working on the captain a bit there as they run away. Panzer IV runs into this gun there. Oh, jeez, there's a bunch of tanks here, though. Panzer IV, you can't stick around for very long. Especially when this gun has stuff back to reload now. It gets take aim, frontal sight range and range of fire, accuracy and reload, and then reload and actual penetration. Yeah, it needs that fit.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Rifleman up here trying to cap. Panzer IV is trying to prevent that. The American AT on the M1. M1 does have fast reload though. That's the big benefit of it. That is Calliope.
We have lost a pack gun.
Yep, that took out the Pack 40 quite effectively. But when you run into an MG42, yeah. The tanks are gonna come rolling in now. And it's probably gonna have to reposition one of the... Never mind, we have got a Panther that'll probably deal with it quite effectively. There's the Panzer IV. Where'd the Panther go? The Panther moved back down south. Okay. Captain doesn't have a snare, so Panzer IV doesn't have anything to worry about in regards to that there.
Prepare yourself. Standing by. Panzer IV standing by. We have reduced our foes to 100 points.
Yeah, allies are down to 100. Oh, there's a Panzer IV now down here as well. Jeez, what a fragmentation bomb. Oh, they're moving in.
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
Nope. Wait, what are your machine guns?
You are showing weakness.
There it goes.
We are down to 75 points.
Alright, basically, the Soviets lost everything from that push, and this AT gun is not turning. AT gun really did not feel like turning, apparently. Hey, a DP.
Push your attack. They are down to 50 points.
Oh, where is that? Oh, they're going for the Calliope. Say goodbye to that guy. Calliope is decrewed actually first.
Medium tank was just lost.
Now it's dead.
Ready. Go ahead.
Another AT gun here that also hasn't turned. I don't think that's really gonna save you too much there, Mr. Sherman. I'll be honest. There goes that guy.
Aufgepasst.
Yeah. That one was rough for the Allies. My computer was going like, what the frick is all going on here? Yeah, kind of a shorter game. And it's a 2v2. It can't be that way. But overall, the Allies had a rough time. This did make it Vet 3. It had 12 kills as well, so that the bean chopper was doing work. It was sticking around, it wasn't dying, it was getting kills, and then it was just in a very effective AA after that. Even though I believe they nerfed it. And it still is just like such an amazing AA option. It's like the best one still. I like the machine gun in this picture that's just on the dock. Like, why would you ever put it there? It just seems weird. It's a very nice picture though. Okay. Ouch. That's, yeah. I mean, it's Soviets. That's kind of more of a Soviet KD anyway, to be honest, because he did end up with the most damage. His AT gun, I will say, specifically with him, his AT guns did good frickin' work. They got some good hits. They never ended up sadly getting any kills, but they got some good hits. I will say. Alright, so I am going to restart. I also gotta grab that code, and then I will be back.